Here we go again, Cindy. Yep. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's Thursday, July 10th, 2025. I'm Dar from South Florida, and it's 5:14 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here we go, Cynthia. We're playing this game. For starters, here you go, making videos. Yay. Oh, good. See, I was trying to be nice, okay? But no, you're not nice, are you? You're wicked, wicked woman of Canada. That's what you are. And by the way, that's not a photo of my mother. So you got that fucking wrong. Yes, I said the F bomb to you. And good morning to you. What a piece of work you are. Really? You're a piece of work. I thought about it after I did it. I did something stupid. I came back on and I deleted it. And I told you. Yes, I told you. But no, I'm a flippin' idiot. Oh, you should have thought about it before you said something. Well, why don't you give yourself the same thing? You are an idiot, Cindy. You're a flippin' idiot. My God, you're an idiot. This is what we're going to do now? Back and forth? Really? You know? My God, what is your problem? Oh, you're the problem. That's it. That's all I have to say. You know, maybe I opened a can of worms. But damn. You know, Cynthia Vice Montgomery, my cyber bully. And good morning to you, Miss Robin. My God, she's a fucking idiot. Oh, by the way, I'm feeling a lot better today. You know, it's like she doesn't believe anything that I say or said. No, she doesn't believe it because she's a bitch. And she used, that wasn't my mother's photo. Lord have mercy. And I'm not going to, she's a fucking idiot. That is not my mother. That was never my mother. No, that's not my mother. We would never take a photo of her and put a photo of her on the internet like that. Never. What an asshole you are. That's not my mother. You know, Cynthia, what a stupid person you are. You know? You have to make fucking videos? No, that's what you do best. No, you do best is being a bitch. You call me names all the time. Does it offend me or hurt me? Effing no. You know? God, you're an idiot. You don't believe anything that I say or do. I'm breathing the wrong way. I'm living my life the wrong way. You know, get your ass off your shoulders, Cynthia Vice Montgomery. Lord. Oh, wait a minute. You don't believe in the Lord either, do you? No, probably don't, but that's your personal preference. I'm not even going to go there, although I did, but I'm not going to go there. You know, just because I said I deleted something, Cynthia, because I thought about it, what I was doing. I was acting like a stupid fool. I was. I acted like a stupid fool. So I came on and tried to apologize, but no, I can't even do that because of you. Oh, Dar doesn't know what to do. Drunk Dar. Drunk Dar is not drunk. Where do you see me drunk? Do you see me drunk? I haven't touched anything in over a month since all this has happened. But you still call me Drunk Dar. Why? My name is Darlene. I'm Dar from South Florida. How many times do I have to tell you that? I'm a human being. You're supposedly to be a human being. You're just as bad as these people I've been watching on YouTube. They get pulled over for some reason by a cop. They don't have their license, driver's license. Honey, you don't have your brain cells. You know, it's like, what the heck is wrong with people nowadays? You know? And I need my coffee and I have to wait an hour. And I forgot to turn the timer on. You know, this is what we're going to be doing, huh? Two grown adults. Now, would you come to Stumble Chat and chit chat with me on Stumble? Like two grown adults? No, I don't go over there. Yes, you do. You follow me everywhere. I'm on a roll and I'm not answering. But I will call you back in a couple of minutes. And I'll probably delete this too. I know. I opened up the can of worms. I know I did. I started it. But I apologized. Well, Dar can't even apologize because of this ass hat. You know? I acted like a stupid fool. She can't take it. No. She can't take it. You are a dumbass. Cynthia Vice Montgomery from Canada. You're a dumbass. That's what you are. And that's not a photo of my mother. Get your facts straight. Oh, you don't. You lie. You lie so much. And you're saying that I'm lying about everything that I had done. Yes, I had major surgery. I had a full-blown hysterectomy at 62 years old. You know, in your eyes, it's cirrhosis of the liver. No. And then you talk like I keep saying about my beer drinking. I haven't had any. Good, great, awesome. Right? No, not in your eyes. Oh, the people who talk about the beer is like, oh, they want to go back to it. Well, yeah, I would love to go back to it. I would love to have a beer in a wine glass. My crappy ass beer in a wine glass. I would love to have one. Yes, I would. But no, I'm trying to heal from this first. But hell no, I can't even fucking do that because, oh, it's all wrong. Oh, I was an alcoholic because when you talk about alcohol, what the fuck? You know? Breathing to you is wrong, Cynthia. Everything that I do or say is wrong. It is. In your eyes. Right? What are you going to do? Call the popo on me? Go right ahead. Number 10. Let them come out. I'm ready for them. But no, you don't call the popo. You have other people call the popo for you. And I know it's not called the popo. It's called the police. Which I have never called the popo on you. Now I'm acting stupid. Huh? I agree too. You know what? Oh, she doesn't like that if we do that. Oh, tell her? Okay. Oh, by the way, Miss Cindy. Cynthia Vice Montgomery. You asinine, stupid bitch. I have a message for you. Robin says, fuck off. Bitch. Well, I put the bitch in. So, you know, it's like she is so flippin' stupid. Not you, Robin. Not you. Cynthia. And here it is at 5:30 in the morning on Thursday, July 10th, 2025. And here we are, Cynthia. Just because I apologize, I put a video out there and I was apologizing. But no, you can't handle the apology, can you? Because Drunk Dar apologized to you for acting like a stupid fool. Yeah, but you don't understand that, do you? I have the bigger heart. I'm the bigger woman here. Well, not really. I'm kind of not big anymore. My belly's gone. I had a cyst, a size of a watermelon, a baby watermelon. By the way, her due date was June 17th in the morning. And it was a girl, and her name was Sally. I should have named her Cynthia. I should have, but I didn't think of it. So, oh well. You know, you just don't get it, Cynthia. And I'm going to say it again. I had major surgery. They cut me. They opened me up. They took my stuff out. Looked at it. Took the baby stuff away, which wasn't working anyway. So, I'm 62. And then they put everything back. I had major surgery. And I lost. I went from 189 pounds to 130. Like that. I was in the hospital not one 8 days, 2 8 days. I'm taking care of my body. And it had nothing to do with the beer drinking. I had a cyst. I had fluid on the lung. I had a big cyst on my ovary. And yes, it came back cancerous. And yes, I have to have chemo. I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm going to do it just to get better so I can piss you off some more. And I'm not ready to leave. No. And now, am I still ready to do this crap? Not really. I think this is so lame and bogus. But this is what you want to do. You think you're all high and mighty because you live in Canada. Big deal. Canada's a beautiful place. And Canadians are great. Not you. You're the bad seed of Canada, being a Canadian woman. You're mean and you're nasty and you're lonely. You say you have somebody in your life. God bless you if you do. And I hope they can tolerate you. You know? I know, but no, I'm not fucking ignoring her. I have 3 fucking years to get on her fucking ass. And that's what I'm doing. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw the phone. Hope you didn't hit hard, Robin. You know, it's I try to ignore her. I try to ignore her. But she's always out there. Always. She's a pathetic person. You want to come on camera? I'm feeling, I think I'm going to have a better day today than I did the last 2 days. You know? Oh my gosh. I know it's early. I know. Cynthia Vice Montgomery. My cyber bully. How dare do I don't love you? Oh my gosh. If you notice, I moved out to the dining room because by golly, I didn't want to be sitting in the bed and saying something wrong. Holy Toledo, Batman. You know, just think about it later. You know, 2 grown-ass women doing this. Yeah. Yeah, I said it. I have cancer a little, you know, I got cancer. Yeah. And I'm going to take care of it. And I'm not looking forward to it. Because you know what? I am not ready to leave this planet. And if Miss Cynthia Vice Montgomery from Canada wants to play these stupid games, all right. See my copper mug here? I can't wait to use it. Oh, yeah. Once I'm cleared and everything, I could probably have a beer or 2 if I really wanted one, but I'm not going to have any. No. I want to get whatever I have out of my body so I can sit here and play these foolish, stupid games with my cyberbully, Cynthia Vice Montgomery. This is what she wants to do? All right. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not getting monetized for this foolishness. I probably should be, but no. That's one less hassle for YouTube. You know? It's just, is this comical or what? Is this stupid? Yes. By all means, it's stupid. But yet, whatever I say, whatever I do, it's not right. It's not, no, it's wrong. It is. It's wrong. Now, Cindy's probably saying, oh, she didn't have her insides ripped out. Okay. It was cirrhosis of the liver. I'm going to die in 6 months, but I'm not going to, because we caught it just in time. And yes, it was between 5 and 10 pounds, my cyst. But okay. But in her eyes, no, it's cirrhosis of the liver. You can't have your lungs drained twice because of the beer drinking and all this other crap. No, she's not a doctor and she's not a nurse. Never was an RN in my book, but I don't know for that for a fact. I know nothing about her except Cynthia Vice Montgomery is a nasty cyberbully. That's all she is. She's a grown-ass adult being a cyberbully. Now, if me acting like this to her being a bully, well, if I have to be a bully because she's a bully, well, at least I'm a bully with a smile. Ta-da! But no, Dar can't do anything right. Or drunk Dar can't do anything right. What do you say? What do you have to say with that? What do you have to say about this person? Something ticked her off when I went into that other chat room just to say hello. I just said hello. And then she got on her fucking high horse because she didn't like me or my name. Dar from South Florida. What's wrong with Dar from South Florida? What is wrong with Dar from South Florida? Because that's where I live. My name is Darlene. I live in South Florida. Always have been and always will. But in her eyes, no, she doesn't like me. She never liked me. She can't stand me, but yet she can call me names and put a wrong picture on here of my mother. That wasn't my mother. Believe me, that was never my mother. We would never put a picture of anybody like that on the internet. Now, I did put a picture of my mother on my Facebook page, but she didn't look like that. No, she did not. And Cynthia, I don't know what happened with you, with your mother. I don't know, don't care, don't want to know. Yeah, she's a jackass. This is what I remember of my mother. The happy times. My mother's in heaven. At least I hope she is. And that's me. I took her everywhere. We did a lot of things together before she passed away, before she really got sick. That is my mother, Cynthia. I had an older mother. But in your fucking eyes, you go on and you use somebody else's thumbnail. Why? Because you're an asshat. You're an asshole and you're a bitch. Because that's what you are. I'm calling you out. Just like I called Chris and Holly out about Petite Fireball. That's another thing I don't want to even go to right now. That's between whatever you doing with her. I don't know what she did to you. You know, here we are. Here I am calling you out. And you don't like it, Cynthia. You don't like it at all, do you? Because somebody is calling you out and you don't like it. And I'm not behind a screen. No, sirree, bub. I'm right here. This is it. This is Dar. This is skinny ass Dar. They don't have no boobs and no ass anymore. Because she lost it all. Agua. You got to have 20, not 20, but at least 8 a day. I'm trying. Now, Cynthia, am I still pissed with you? I'm always going to be pissed with you, Cynthia. I'm always going to have, I'm going to say, a love-hate relationship. No, there's no love there. There's love to do what I'm doing, talking about you. You talked about me for 3 years. And then what did you say in the other video? You said something about, well, Dar's talking about me. I could talk about her some more. Well, you know what? That goes both ways. Yeah. And I'm right. But you're not really worth it. Are you? No, you're not. Nobody's worth all this crap because that's what it is. It's crap. You are crap. You're a bitch crap. Bitch wipe. You think you know everything. You don't know a damn thing, do you? I'm in a good mood. Today's going to be an awesome day. I had a rough night, though. Middle of my back started to hurt. I had to take a pill. But I slept. See? Look, I finally slept. Oh, my hair. I need a haircut. Oh, my gosh, I need a haircut. But like I said, Cynthia, whatever I do, whatever I say, I'm not doing it right. At least I'm admitting it. Oh, I did do something right, though. I married the love of my life, and we're still married, and we'll always will be married. I did something right there. I have a great man in my life. Now, if you have, and I'm not being mean about Chuck either, because I don't know Chuck, because I don't. Chuck is probably a nice friend of yours. I don't know anything about your relationship with him. And I'm not going to start anything because I don't know anything. Maybe that's another reason why you're a little pissy with me, because I have somebody in my life. We have a nice home. We live in a nice place. We love each other. We take care of each other. We look out for each other. Yeah, there's times where I say I want to kick him to the curb, but I'm never going to do that. He's my soulmate. Why would I do that to my soulmate? Why? This man is my soulmate. And you just don't understand, do you? That man is my soulmate right there. See? He's my everything. He is. That man is my soulmate. Been married almost 25 years and going to be married another 25. Hopefully. Things happen. Well, things happen. You know? And I am a true blown American. I love America. Yes, we're going down in the toilet, but hey, I love America. I do. Here's another picture of Marty and I. See? We do things together. We do. But in your eyes, we don't have a life. And I go out and I watch a band. I go see a band that I like to go see. Yeah, I do. I get out and I do things. You know, I support the VFW. I support a lot of things. You know, I get out and I go around and I have fun. And well, maybe you don't like that either. I don't know. And here I am, this in my past, drinking a beer at Brahma. Yeah. In a wine glass. What do you know? That was a good beer too. But anyway, and I sit out on the porch, occasionally, and we have a fire on the porch. You know, we do stuff. But in your eyes, no, we don't. We have no life. Dar doesn't have a flippin' life. We go camping. Well, resorting. You know? But no, in her eyes, no, Dar doesn't do anything but drink beer 24/7. Yep, that's what I do. That's what, you know. But I don't do that no more, do I? Haven't had a beer in a while. You know? And now Dar has this t-shirt. Dar from South Florida, which I need to mail out to my peeps. I need to get them out away from them. I need to get them out of here. Dar from South Florida, I got a t-shirt and aha! I have the little merch, as they would say. And thanks to the young lady who helped me with that, with the t-shirts. But like I said, I need to get them out. I'm looking for a photo of my hubby. Oh, and we also have a little doggy named Peanut. Where'd she go? Here she is. There's my nut. Look at her. Look at my face in the photo to now. Oh my God. I lost a lot of weight, didn't I? Man, Louise, what happened? Well, I know what happened. I had a cyst. And I was losing weight and my belly was still growing. Thought I was 10 months pregnant, but I wasn't. Never had a baby. Never will now. Well, it wasn't working anyway, so that department. Here's my nut. Here's my nutter butter. But no, we have no life. In her eyes, we have no life. Nope, never did, never will. Yep. Here's my he being silly. He's being silly boy. This is silly man. Silly Marty man. But anyway, you know, I'm gonna get back to my life. I just have to work on this first. And I'm working on it, and I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna behave. Although I will be saying, I want a beer, which, you know, Occasionally I do. And I have still 7 beers in the refrigerator, haven't touched. Haven't bought any more beer because I'm not going to do that because I'm not. And I do feel a lot better without drinking any alcohol. That I know. And I don't have to explain it to anybody, especially to Cynthia Weiss Montgomery. And I might just we might have a sunrise show. Because the sun's going to be coming up about, I think, 8 o'clock. Is it 8 o'clock the sun comes out? No, it's earlier than that. Let's see. Sunrise is at 6:36. I have 31 minutes, and then I can have my coffee. And it's 5:49. So we have a little while. So, yes. So, Cynthia Weiss Montgomery, this is a video for you saying whatever Dar does it wrong in your eyes. And however she says whatever she does, it's still the wrong way in your eyes. Well, you know what? I don't care. If you can't get over me and you want to play these stupid little games, okay. Although I should be ignoring you. But every time I do try to ignore you, you keep talking about me. So what should I do? I still ignore you and let you win? This is not a competition. Who wins what? There's no prize. We're 2 grown-ass adults playing like children. Now, like I said, if you want to come to my other platform, Stumble Chat, I know I'm not supposed to really advertise here, and I'm not doing it. It'd be 2 grown-ass adults, discuss it out, and then we can move on. But you won't go there because I don't go there. Well, yes, you do. You do go there. And you have Michael Morgan that goes there too, but I'm not even talking about him. I'm not even thinking about him. He's actually in the clear for now, and hopefully for the rest, And I hope he's doing well. Believe me, I hope he's doing well. I don't want anything to go wrong with you. I don't want anything to go wrong with any of your the cyberbullies that don't like me. I don't want nothing nasty to happen to you. But yet you guys still cause problems with me. Or you're trying to, at least. And yes, you're getting a reaction out of me. Because you know why? Because I'm human. But you don't understand that, do you? You don't. Someone said to me once, not too long ago, Cynthia the cyberbully really has a hook into you. They just love you. They can't get enough of Dar from South Florida. I'm going to do what I'm going to do, whether you like it or not. So, I'm actually feeling good. I hope I stay like this all day. Being what I've been through, healing and stuff, every day is different. It takes a toll on you. Like I could be okay in the morning, everything's fine. I go out. Yesterday I went to Walmart for a little bit. I didn't stay long. I didn't go through the whole Walmart, but I walked around. It was nice. I went and saw a friend for about 10 minutes. Then I went to Walmart. Then I came home. But that afternoon, I got tired. You get tired easily when you're trying to heal. And there's nothing on TV to watch. There's nothing, to do. I still really can't do laundry. I can't really bend that much. I squat, I don't bend. I need to do a load of laundry, but that has to wait till tomorrow. And Marty said he would do it for me, which again, I have an awesome husband. Now, if I wasn't feeling the way I was feeling, I would be having the house clean and laundry done, dinner ready, and all that other good stuff. But right now, I can't do it because I have a list of stuff that I can't do. I'm not supposed to do, and I'm abiding by those little rules for right now, the instructions from my doctor. And if I wasn't doing that and hurting myself, I would probably be back in the hospital again for the third time, which, no offense to the hospital and everybody there, I just don't want to go back. I'll go back and visit the nurses and stuff, but I'm not going to go back there and stay another 8 days, if I don't have to. And I don't want to. And I think they don't want me back there either. They want to see me healthy and strong again. And I'm going to be strong and I'm going to be healthy. It's just, I got to suck it up, buttercup, and just, they say it was a major surgery, which it was. And it takes time and it takes a long time to heal. Everyone's different. Maybe I won't be as long. But like I said before, I'm not looking for step 3, chemo. Most likely chemo. I don't know yet for sure, but it's probably going to be chemo, and I'm probably going to be sicker than a dog, and you won't see me, and don't say I'm in YouTube jail again, because no, I'm puking my brains out. I have to get this stuff out of me to make me well. That's what I have to do. And that's what I'm going to do. Beforehand, when I came home, I didn't want to look at my body in the mirror. But now I can. I have a scar from my belly button down. They opened me up to get it out. And they put everything back and sewed me up. And I'm healing from that. Don't feel sorry for me. Because Dar is strong. Yeah, Dar may cry and say, oh, but I'm going to beat this. I'm going to beat this. I'm on the mend. At least I hope I am. And no Cynthia and no Michael Morgan and no unknown caller can beat me down. You're not ready for me to leave, are you? Don't answer that so fast. Life is too short, I tell you. Life is way too short. And I'm not ready to leave. And to all my peeps out there, I love you all. I do. And you know who you are. And I hope you're doing well. And how long do I have? Too long. I want coffee. And I want to turn on my news. Yeah, I'm just, to all my peeps out there, I love you all. And to YouTube, I love you too. And thank you, like I said before, and I say this a lot, thank you for letting me do what I do. I can express whatever I want to talk about, I can say, but today this morning, I just wanted to say, Cynthia, I'll come back at another time and talk about something else, and I can. But right now, I think I'm just gonna lay low for a bit and let things settle down. Well, things are happening on YouTube, I tell you. All the craziness, I tell you. I have nothing bad to say about anyone or anybody except for Cynthia and maybe Michael and maybe the unknown. Yeah. But really, not really. They came looking for me. I did not go looking for them. Easy peasy, that's it. So, all right, guys, take care. Have a great day. I might be back later. Then again, I might not. So, you know me, Dar from South Florida. She comes on whenever she feels like it. She does not have a set time. No, and if I want to delete this later, I can, because I can, Cynthia. I can. But I probably won't, because I want you to see this. I do. And I'm going to try to be pleasant and nice to you. Why? Don't know. Maybe that's how my parents raised me. To be nice to the worst enemy. Kill you with kindness. Yes. And I'm going to try. Not to kill you, but give you a lots of kindness. Are you worth the kindness? Not really, but I can try. So, take care, everyone. Have a great morning if I don't come back on later. All right. See you later. Bye. Adios, amigos, and see ya.